Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's the 30th of June, final day. So that means I'll see you next month. But for now, welcome. Like, subscribe, ring that bell, put that notification bell on. Win free picks, max wagers. It's about the Max Wager Network channel, people, because a month from now, that's all it's going to be. At least that's what I'm guessing. We're trying slowly but surely getting everybody to max wagers, from winners and whiners, picks and parlays, winner free picks. I'm trying to get everybody to scoot on over there because it's a gaggle of sports betting information. I lead it off, the Midday Money Show, followed by Ali Burns, Little Morning Wood, Just Parlay with Betting Royalty, Chris King, 2 to 3, the Scott and Scott Show, Back to the Window, and what will be the Call the Cops from yesterday. I'm sure there'll be an interesting Call the Cops from yesterday. Who knows what it'll be? I don't know. That's why you got to tune in. World Soccer Betting with Sean Miller, our soccer guru, and Game Time with Nick, Tim, and Lenny. To get
here's the Call the Cops for tomorrow. For today.
Are you going to say? I'm going to say you're going to guess Yankee over.
I was going to say the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Oh, Yankee over would work too, but Cardinals. How about 2 outs in the top of the ninth? He got 2 strikeouts in a row after walking a guy. Should be good to go, right? Nope, 2-run shot. Luckily, I had the Marlins as our best bet up on the site yesterday. So, bang. But no, that's definitely got to be a bad beat. And yeah, the over 8.5 when they scored 5 in the first inning at the end of 4 and 5-3 at the end of the game.
5 in the first inning, you can't get there.
How about the under in the Cleveland game? That could be a bad beat for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I had under in the Toronto game was probably a tough one too to go down on.
Yeah, both of them were extra inning games that went 3-3 and exploded. Luckily, I was on the right side of that Cleveland game.
The Cleveland. I like the inning. They're playing good ball. They quietly I thought would be a decent team if they could get their offense going.
And they have.
Although
I got Guardians today. Let's roll it.
I was talking to somebody yesterday. I was like, talk about Judge and MVP, him and Alvarez. As much as Judge is getting a good, all the hype, you already could have the same kind of numbers.
Yep.
You get 15.
Except for Alvarez is a DH.
That's the drawback. I get it. He's and Judge's got a cannon. He's on like an average outfielder. The guy's got a rifle.
Yes, he does.
Jose Ramirez. How everybody? He's gonna hit 315. He moves pretty good for a chubby cat. He's gonna drive in. He could drive in 130 runs this year. Nobody even noticing.
Yep.
And we'll talk about that because we only have 7 baseball games to talk about today. And we got 9 games scheduled today. A short board. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't even know. Not many games today in baseball. Let's.
We got 8 games, and do you have a line for that Tampa Bay game yet?
I saw a minus 120 there for Toronto with Kikuchi. I don't know who's pitching for Tampa. Is it going to be Baz? I don't know.
I think it's going to be Jeffrey Springs, but I have not a clue because I saw who else was on there. Drew Rasmussen was on there for a couple minutes, and Springs has been up there. Kluber's been up there.
Dennis Rasmussen's got to be about 63. He pitched for the Yanks in 87.
There's got to be about 6 different pitchers they've thrown out so far. So we'll see what they determine on.
And I want to take Tampa there. I don't like Kikuchi at all. Maybe an overplay. Maybe an over. I don't know. 114 109. I took the donut yesterday. And I said yesterday with Ali, I did a little free pick. I said, last 10 days for me baseball here, a little end of the month, June soon. It happens. Well, I can't think I'm going to be hitting all the time. We're gonna hit a rough patch. I get it. Totals so 114 109 plus 1480 here in the video. Totals 132 and 80. Now not bad. We're still hitting around 59%, 60% there. Fades, I did at Kansas City yesterday, although I did put the under out here. I was a little worried about KC. Everybody was so high on Texas. I'm like, oh no, my Kansas City bet, and I had Kansas City plus 101. So 39 and 28 with faves. Record-wise, 288 and 274, 283 and 282. Again, big swing, 1925 to the plus to 626. So again, shop around on totals. And we'll talk about one today here. I got the Yanks 8. I got an 8.5 at one book yesterday. And I saw a 7.5 this morning. I came in at over 7.5 at another spot. So I got a 7.5 and an 8 at one book and an 8.5 at another. But what am I going to do? Shop around. Today, a couple first fives for you first five lovers. I will start with the Braves here. Ian Anderson, and I kind of like Ian Anderson, hasn't pitched all that great this year, but 8-2-4 with his first five. I'm getting a plus 145. And a little caveat here, I do like Nola. I like Nola for the game. He's having a solid year, but I just at a plus 145, I'm taking a shot at a plus 145. This game could be 1-1. Worst case, I get a push here. He's had a few pushes, like I said. What are they, 8-2-4? And that it's plus money. Again, I do have Phillies minus 128 today, but I'll grab a first five here plus 145. Yanks over the 8. And listen, this line, as I said, I saw Random Offshore's got a 7.5 on this game. I'm still liking the over here. These guys played a couple days ago. I just listen. Sevy on the road, 4.60 ERA. We got a 5.18 ERA at home for Garcia here. Granted, now we got the two best bullpens in baseball. Houston number 1, Yanks number 2. I mean, for ERA kind of stuff. But overall, I mean, I guess you think the Yanks may be a little better. They're still two super bullpens. I like you. I mean, did we watch these games last week? I mean, we saw the bullpens kind of get hit a little bit. We saw the Yankees would do damage against the Houston bullpen. I like the over. I know it's easy to come in to say, oh, under. I'm not buying it. Nope. Give me the over here. Brewers on the first five here. And this is more Faden, Brubaker, 3-9-3 to the first five for him. And, Hauser, I do like Milwaukee today, right? It seems a little easy-ish. Maybe you want to run line them, get about a 130, 135 the other way if you don't want to lay the juice here. But I get the Brewers, I think, a better team, minus 115. We'll take a shot there. I think I don't know what the run line was. I just put the money line there. But, first fives at this price, I'm not going to try to overthink myself to get an extra couple shekels in my pocket. I'll do the 115. And a little Mariners run line here. Let's just think about this spot for Oakland. Now, granted, it's a 1 o'clock game in New York. You're done by 4. You're showering. You're on a plane by 5:30. I guess 6 o'clock. You're heading out west. 3-hour time difference. Still a bad spot. And again, you're off a loss. You're off really 2 games here. You're up 3-0 in the first inning. You get the lead back and then you end up losing the game. It's 3-2 and you still end up losing. The game before that, you're winning late 2-0 or whatever, 3-0 late in the game, 6th, 7th inning, whatever it was. Here come the Yanks back in. You think you're going to get a win. This team's a ripe for disaster. I know nothing about Adrian Martinez, who's supposed to be on the hill today. Again, cross country. Here comes the Mariners, who've been underachieving themselves, but not with this guy on the hill. I mean, like Logan Gilbert. We had him a bunch of times last year. Do I want to lay the 2-something with him? Absolutely not. But I know I'm going to get my 6 innings, give up a run or 2 here to normal teams. And this is Oakland, who I'm not really looking to bust out offensively. Let's go. Last time he faced these guys back on May 28th, I see 7 innings, 4 hits, no run ball. I'll take it. More of the same. I said on the winning free pick nightly video, I said, how about a shutout tonight from Seattle? I can see a shutout in play here. And maybe we got a complete game from our guy, but let's be honest. Will a 4-0 game really surprise me? 5-1? No. Prop-wise, in the toilet yesterday, I could not catch a cold. If I fell off of a cruise ship in Galveston Bay, I would miss the water and land on the dock and kill myself. So props have not been going well. Today, though, we'll take a little Atlanta action here with Riley, plus 155 for Dribby. 355 average, 30-something at bats, 3 homers. You know what? Sign me up at a plus 155 spot here for him versus Nola. Again, Nola's a good pitcher, but I got guys hit him a little bit, 155. Sign me up. Houston and the Yanks. And this will be it. I really didn't we'll go through the other games because we got not much to go on. I'll talk about them real fast, and we'll go to the chat. So the Yanks, I get Gleber and Hicks, 195 and plus 260. So Gleber will be somewhere, who knows? I mean, sometimes the guy's in the cleanup spot. Sometimes he's about leadoff. Most time I get him in the 6 or 7 range. If I think they're going to hit Garcia and guys on base, he should drive some runs in. Quietly scoring some, driving in some runs. And Hicks, plus 260. We could kill Hicks. And I thought when he signed up for that, it was like a $10 million deal. I'm like, not a bad deal for like a 28-year-old. Maybe he stays healthy. Obviously, it is what it is, right? But we've seen some big hits out of him. A plus 260 spot, I'll grab it. And on the flip side of things, I can't believe Ben and Jim had a 240 on Breggy today. So, yeah, I'll grab the 3-hitter, the 4-hitter, wherever he's at in line, a plus 240. And a little Jake the Rake Myers. I saw this kid in Sugarland play. So, at plus 310, I don't know. What's the home run? What's the home run prop on this guy? I'm calling a Jake Myers play here. So, they're on Twitter. If you're on the Twitter universe, Mr. Sean Higgs, come give me a follow. Although my follow count has not really gone up lately. So, I don't know. Maybe no one's on Twitter. Anyway, so real fast, let's just talk about Minnie and the Guardians today. Obviously,
real quick before we jump into that, you wanted the Myers home run prop? How about $9?
9-1, huh?
$9.
I might grab a little of that.
Hey, if you, I'll hop on with you. Let's do it. I'll do it.
I'm not throwing a honey on it. I was gonna,
I'm throwing $10 at it. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'll grab it with you. Oh, here we go.
Let's run it. All right, that's the home run play today. Is Jake Myers. Let's do it.
I got to log into my crazy account here for all my ridiculous nonsense. You have to have a ridiculous nonsense on one of your apps just so you can put all your props in and future kind of stuff. You load it up and just forget about it, and you pop in there every once in a while, see how things are going. Where we got mine? I got an 875. Excuse me. Yeah, 875 for me. Whatever. 875 right then. All right, I got 875 on my guy. So we got Cleveland Bieber. I like a little Bieber fever. I like Cleveland. This would be a run line, even though, Archer. What do we say about Archer? I like crushing this guy, right? I say I don't like him, but he's pitched like a 3 ERA this year. What's going on? 232 last 7. How about an under here if you want early action? I'd have to lean under with both these guys. Again, lean to Bieber and Archer on the road. 2.76 ERA with that tidy 1 whip, 1.16. Not too bad. 2.13 batting average against. And the Cleveland team, as much as I thought they'd be good, right? I needed some offense with my guy Franmil, but I have my MVP Jose taking care of business. So under number 1 here, it would be Cleveland number 2. The Atlanta game, again, give me the first 5, but I like Phillies for the game. I do like, if I'm going to take the Yanks here, it would be a run line play on the Yanks. And same with Houston. If I'm doing a Houston, you're getting a little plus money at home. Maybe you got a little alternate number if you want to go run line. I don't think it's a 1-run game. I think somebody wins here by 2. I'm thinking like 8-4, somebody wins. So over there. I like the Brew Crew here, obviously. We got a little first 5er on them. Jays in Toronto, I would lean over here, regardless who pitches for Tampa. Right? We got no real Tampa guy up. I'm seeing a Whistler now popping up on some books. We got a Whistler sighting. So there is that. We got Whistler on the hill. Let's go over that 8.5. Kikuchi, we want to talk about him, how he's been pitching lately.
You got Whistler. I got Ralph Garza now.
Ralph Garza.
What the hell is going on? Can they make up their mind, please? This is annoying.
Listen, just grab the over here. Kikuchi, last 7 games,
100%.
30 ERA, a 5+ ERA in a year. What the heck? Terrible. 5 at home, 5 on the road, not good. Over in Toronto, Cincy and the Cubs. I would lean on Ashcraft. I like that guy better than I like Hendricks. San Diego, again, I mean, the Dodgers are favored. Okay, I said yesterday, let's take the Rockies, right? I mean, you're going for the sweep. Everybody's going to bet the Dodgers. I get it. John Musgrove has been as good as anybody in baseball. I'll take him as a dog today. I'll take him as a dog, And Oakland, Seattle, we've talked about that run line there. Probably unders in these two late games too as well. But let's get to the chats. We'll move on to that. Yes, Mr. Sean Higgs. Thank you, Max Waders. You're a non-human, but you're run by a human. A special human who comes in, does a tremendous job for me. Oh, hey, what's up? Take the great what he say. Bat leadoff to set the day. That's how we do. I break it in because I'm fleet-footed. I get on, put on my gloves. My walk turns into a double, and then I'm on third base on a grounder to second baseman, and then I'm scoring right off the bat. Take care of business, like Ricky Henderson. Thoughts on Padres' first 5 Musgrove? You got to like the Padres, Michael. I like the Padres. I mean, I like the Padres' first 5. I like them for the game. Again, if you like the Dodgers, it's got to be a run line play. Dodgers, I mean, why lay? Even a 130 is a short number. It'd have to be run line. Anytime you take the Dodgers as a fave, just take them on a run line. Archer owns 7 versus Mini, a 5.87 ERA. More reason to like. I still like the under there a little bit. He's been pitching well. Musgrove with a 5 ERA versus Hollywood. I get it, but as much as people have like career numbers like that, like these Archer numbers, or these when he was a rookie with Tampa Bay, was it when he was terrible with Pittsburgh and Minnesota grabbed him? As much as I like history versus teams, you also got to kind of look at how the guy's been pitching this year and of late recently, Like Archer's been around for a minute. Yeah. It's found a bunch of teams. Michael, good morning. Our Golden State Warrior president. Markel, let's cash. What do you got here? Mariners run line? Sure. Under Phillies, why not? And Brewers money line. I like it. I mean, probably like that Brewers under that too. Probably want to save yourself. Because if the Brewers lose, and don't cover, it's going to be, I think, because they can't score, it's like a 3-2 game. So, Eric, lean in Tampa Bay team total over. Don't know the number. Kikuchi is a wild card. He's terrible. I mean, wild card. The guy's got a 5 ERA at home. He's got a 5 ERA on the road. He's got a 5 ERA in a season. He's got 7 ERA last 7 games started. As far as I'm concerned, it is an overplay regardless. I do not care. I mean, team total. Are we talking Pittsburgh team total 2.5s, or are we going to have a 4.5? Probably a 4.5er, right? Still like it, though. I mean, Kikuchi's numbers, they're just bad. Yeah. Richie P, hitting a like button. Thank you, Richie P. Votto over. Total bases plus 250. Same as the home run prop. I feel like this is more value. Yeah, right? I mean, like he needs over 4. It's the same as a home run prop. But even if you get the home run, at least at the home run, you're winning. Over 4 bases. So he needs 3 hits today, and 3 singles ain't cutting the cake. Wind is blowing out, and Hendricks got lit up. Well, hopefully, Votto gets a home run and a double, I guess, to get this number. I mean, he's going to need 3 hits, and one of them's, he needs 2 doubles on a day. Tampa Bay bats have been cold, scary. Yeah, but sometimes you just need a derelict pitcher to help you out, Eric. And we've seen, Toronto. Let's look at these scores of late. They're scoring runs. They're giving up runs. 5-3. Excuse me. 6-5, 6-5, 7-2, 10-3, 5-4, 9-4, 9-5, 7-6, 8-7, 10-9. They're going over. They're hitting and they're giving up runs. Even their good pitchers giving up runs. The bullpen giving up runs. I mean, over. I go do over Yan game. Garcia's 5 ERA at home. Said he got hit hard by the Stros last time. Yeah, I don't know why it's dropping. I mean, and Minute does, believe it or not, it plays as a pitcher park. I get it, but I got the text number scrolling. Put the free picks there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I do not know why it's dropping. Does it worry me a bit? Yeah, I obviously any kind of bet I put in, I wanted to follow. If I'm on the Yanks at over 8, I want to be going to 8.5 and 9 as opposed to dropping a bit. But it is what it is, Michael. Mariners run line, yes. Brewers run money line. I could do the Brewers there. Not a terrible number. Little Cleveland money line action with Bieber, 145, 150. I get it. I understand. I do like Cleveland there. Yankees, I could do the Yanks. Again, I think if you like the Yanks or if you like the Stros, I would run line for more. I don't think this game's going to be a one-run game. I think it's a somebody wins by 2. If it's tied and goes to extras, I mean, the Yanks are going to win by more than a run, right? So, why risk losing? Padres money line, I like, Musgrove's pitching well. I got to take him. Braves, Anderson's okay. Nola's just been pitching really well. But you're getting a nice plus money, I understand. So I'm not going to really argue with you there. While everyone is on Nola, I'm going to fade him. We'll see what happens, Omar. Michael Votto. Michael Votto is my guy, so I'll be rooting for this. Anyone follow CFL? I think we got a little CFL going on in the back here.
BC. Yes. Nick put it in the chat, but yeah, the over in the BC Lions game today. Both teams are going to score. BC Lions have been an offensive juggernaut so far. The first 2 games, I think they put up 59 and 43 or something. So yeah, over in that one. But I would lean Ottawa with the line movements the way it is, but over in that game. Nick is 8-2 on the site as well for CFL.
CFL.
Mm-hmm. Nick's been rolling with it. These are all Nick's plays. I just tail him.
It's
48.
All right. I'm going to ride it with you.
All right. And if it loses, blame Nick.
I'm going to. I will. Give me the Padres first 5. Musgrove off the 4-star of the year. Yep. Dodgers coming home from Rockies. Padres sailing lefties. I just, one with the spot for the Dodgers. Yeah, they won yesterday. Almost got swept. They scored more runs yesterday than they did in the previous 2 games. I mentioned yesterday, in their 5 games there, they scored, 15 runs? Not really punching across a bunch of guys. And they're home now. Now you got, Freddie Freeman never wants to leave the land. He would have took less. So, his teammates know that. That's got to be a little odd. I mean, let's talk about that for a second. Now, okay, he took the money to the Dodgers, and why wouldn't you? Like, if you're not thinking your team's going to give you an offer, you're like, screw it, I'm going to take the money and I'm going to go, right? But let's be honest. Some players, you make a lot of money. Like, at one point, I mean, I guess there's a difference between 150 and 200 million. I don't know, whatever the case would be, but you want to stay somewhere, you take a little less because in the end, 10 million is the same as 20 million, I get, but his teammates know this, that he wanted to stay there. Now it comes out and he's fired his agent because the guy lied to him. Maybe that carries over here. You don't think the LA press, I mean, I don't know if it's anything like the New York area, but they'll be all over this guy, like White on Rice, killing him, asking him a million questions, asking his teammates, how do you feel that he doesn't want to be here? He would have never came here if they. So I don't know. That could be a little something to look at. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know. I think that's a big story, believe it or not. I think that's that should be looked at. Cleveland run line, why not? Right? You don't want to lay 150. I understand. Seattle, definitely not laying $2, Miz. I'm with you. Pitt, you're dogging it up here against Milwaukee, going against the grain, taking the Pirates, the old Buccos. Looking for big games from Spanky LaValliere and Andy Van Slyke. I get it. Cubbies over. Hendricks on the hill, I'd have to lean yes. So Ashcroft's been solid, but again, I'm pulling for you there, Miz. I have no skin in the game there. Cleveland under, yes. Atlanta over. So obviously you're thinking both teams score here, right? So it's going to be a 6-3 kind of game, I guess. All right. I don't know. That's I took the under 8.5 on the Padres and Dodgers game. I could go into that. Musgrove again. Someone mentioned it. Was it you? Off a terrible game. Dodgers in out of Colorado. Their offense has not been all that great. And the Padres' offense is, I'm not a lover of the Padre offense.
Not to mention that the Dodgers are coming home. This is their first home game after a 9-game road trip.
Yeah.
So flat spot at home on the first game.
And that's anything. That's hockey. That's NBA. I always look at that as not a good spot. Even in the game too, because they're going to be favored. It's a time like all right. It didn't pay off when we faded San Fran off their thing, but if you're going to get a good plus number, fade them twice. Tater Gray says, Michael, I lean BC today, but like the over a lot more. That seems to be the thinking here with BC. So I know this Pirates game looks like a trap game. Money pouring in on a Brew Crew. Line keeps dropping. Is it keep coming down there? Last night, this line was a 128 opener at a DK. It was a 128. Only thing I worry about, Tater Great, is BC traveling cross country after just playing Ottawa. Well, after just playing while Ottawa is off a bye week. I love home run prop. I'll throw $20 on it. Let's go. Let's go, Jake Myers. Mr. Trav, look at this who shows up today. Coming in to say hello. Big Justin Bieber fan. Also, not for nothing. Craig, just so you know, the guy has a signed Celine Dion poster too. Another Canadian he likes. Crystal, how are you today? Good morning. Today you have Springer over bases. I like it. 106. That's a plus money. Kirk, excellent season over. I can do that too. Yes. Gurriel over bases. He's struggling a little bit, but you know what? I like the over, so obviously I want some runs, and guys got to be on base. So I like it. I want him. How about he rips a double, and then we follow that up with a Jake Meyer homer, and we get our Ribby and our home run prop. That'll be wonderful. Kikuchi total home runs odds 0. Oh, over 2.5. Oh yeah. All right. It's 2.5 or plus money. That's a good one, Crystal. That's my favorite one. I mean, first of all, Springer is a good one because that guy could just hit a home run, right? So I get that. But Kirk, I would say Kirk would be my Kikuchi overruns, absolutely, and it would be Kirk number 2 for sure. Those are my 2 faves there. Yeah, Craig Trap does a pretty good job. He's been in the bids for a bit. He knows what he's talking about. BC Lions team total over and over for the full game. Little BC over. I'm gonna throw this out for the on the site too. And I'm gonna say, listen, if it loses, it's because I followed somebody in the chat.
Man, Higgs jumping into the June football. I like it. Have you ever watched one of those games?
Nope.
Imagine a soccer game, a soccer crowd, but playing football. It's a lot. It looks like a lot of fun. Just turn it on for like 5 minutes in the middle of the game.
We'll see. I'm supposed to go to the mall today with my daughter. Good afternoon, Mr. Hicks. How are you, Dave, today? I like Cleveland. Pitcher is 7-1 against the Twins first 5 innings with the Phillies game. Cleveland, I like Bieber there. I get it, right? I would do maybe a little run line. I don't want to lay 150. I do like the under as well. First 5 Philly. Again, Phillies for the game, I bet it. But I also grabbed a little bit. I just dropped a little coin here on the Braves, plus 145, because Anderson is 8-2-4 for the first 5. I got a shot. Plus money. And you know me, plus money. I'll take shots when I can. Over Kikuchi, you'll probably throw 6 shutout. I don't listen. It's plus money, J Rock. I mean, even at the 110, I'm not going to say thumb my nose at that. I'm going to actually dig that one up probably after the show. I mean, he's been bad. Kikuchi has bummed me a lot last season. He does have K stuff to bail him out. Yeah, but not this season. He's not having a good season. I mean, let me pull up the Cooch here. Is he like 35 years old? He's 31? I 35. I thought he was older. As much as, when he started in Seattle, 6'11", 546 and 32. Game started. 2-4, 5-1-7 in 9 games. That was the COVID 2020. Last year, 7-9, 29 games, 441. I mean, the guy, He's right on par, about a 5 ERA. And I thought he was, when he was with Seattle, I thought he was better than that 5.40 ERA, man. Wow. Not good at all. Opponent batting average 295, 116 Ks at 160 innings. Not really I don't think he has K stuff. He's not really doing much to get me to say that about him, Eric. It's 4 total bases, a home run with, okay. So 4 bases total. Oh, that's fine, man. That's fine. Dee Dee's in the house. You're on vacation, huh? A little vacay? Where'd you go, Dee Dee? I need a little vacay. So maybe taking a cruise somewhere. Oakland plus money. That's your heart right here. Here comes the heart plays. Oakland, Dodgers, Brewers under. I can't tell you to take it. I mean, I can't bet Oakland. I mean, listen, I like my dogs. I get it. I said let's take Oakland against the Yanks. So yeah. I mean, I'm all for ugly dogs. I mean, I wake up and wash my face and see this ugly head every day. So I get it. I'm on take them. I can't run line the other way for me. Dodgers again. Run line or nothing if you're betting the Dodgers. Brewers under, I can see yes. Lex, you know how we roll, kid. We'll be taking Tampa Bay team total over, more than likely. Jays Penn, I just ran down. You saw I won the last 10 games. They're giving up. Every game is a double-digit game. Cubs money line, Lincoln Hendricks over Ashcraft, huh? All right. Reds team total over 4.5. So basically you like the over here. If you like the Cubs money line and Reds team total over 5, so your 6-5 basically put us out of the total over 10. Cubs first 5. Why are we running to bet the Cubbies first 5 with Hendricks? What am I missing here, gracious? Seattle money line, that would be I can't do 2. It's a money line play, run line for me. Milwaukee, it would be a run line play also. Philly Atlanta over. People are coming in on a Philly Atlanta over. I guess they think Nola's going to get hit a little bit as well. First 5 with Ashcraft. I get it. Cubs not seen him. I really think Hendricks off that crazy shutout versus Cards gets rocked. It's Hendricks. I can't really have a lot of faith in him, but do I want to? We really want to run to the Reds? I get it. There's 8 games. Do you want to bet? I don't know. I think there's some better out there. Team total over 2.5 and first 5 and full game 4.5. I could see that, yes. Dodger Show said this week, who's the boss? Who's the boss? What about who's the boss? Tony Danza? Oh, Dodger Show San Diego, who's the boss? I gotcha. I thought you were talking about you like Tony Danza and, who's the boss with Alyssa Milano. Judith Light. Dog of the day, Oakland. Let's play the Yankees. Mariners had a fight with the O's. They tired under us. Didi though, but they're coming across. They were in New York to what? 5, 6 o'clock? 3-hour flight. Settling down. I mean, they got to be like, we were up 3-0 in the first inning. Hey, we got a shot. It's 3-2. You end up losing again with the lead. You end up losing. I just think they're flat. Rosario 4 total bases plus 375. Miz, I can't say no to these plus. When I see these big, juicy 375s. I just read on Twitter, realized this off topic. Did you hear R. Kelly got 30 years? 30. I mean, what do we say about R. Kelly? The guy could jam back in the day. No. Don't know. I mean, it was no. I mean, the guy was dating Elite. Elite was like 13 in like 95 when he was hooking up with her. Everybody knew it. I still can't get used to a wide receiver running up to the line before the snap. It's wild. What are we talking about here, Tate? What did I miss?
That's Canadian football. Yeah, so they have a neutral zone, and the wide receiver's allowed to get like a little bit of a running start before they snap the ball, and like they'll line up like 7 yards back
and just take off like it's a kickoff, like it's a kick return team.
The game starts at 7:30 tonight. Do yourself a favor, just watch like 5 minutes of it.
I'm gonna have to.
You will enjoy it. It's on ESPN.
Can anyone name 3 players on BC or Ottawa?
Nope.
Braves are 45-30 on the run line this year in the first 5, so I do like that Braves side. Yeah, and what's the name is? I said it. What do we got here? 8-2-4. Someone, and he's been in the chat before. I'm not going to throw his name out there because he's going to watch the video probably later. And he's like, oh, easy money, Braves and the over every day. You know, hit me with your thank you later. And I'm like, the Braves have gone under 4 the last 5 and are 3-2. I said, you're losing money the last week. How can you say it's a lock? Ottawa Red Blacks, money line, plus 114. I think everybody likes the over here in that game. I think the Cubs win today. I hate to say it. Hendricks, listen, I'm not a big Hendricks guy, and the Reds got a youngster who looks all right. But again, and again, I don't – I've been a long time. And I know sometimes you just want to bet because we bet to bet. I get it. I bet a lot of games, all right? But I'm not running to bet the – Archer-Bieber matchup, and I really like the under. I really like the under. I'm not running to bet it. How Reds? We're going to run to bet the Reds Cubs today. Running to bet the Reds Cubs. 26-48 and 29-46. One team is 14-25 on the road. The other one's 14-26 at home. 3-7 last 10. 4-6 last 10. What am I missing here? Ashcraft's pitch decent. 7 games, 3.27 ERA. He's got a 1 whip. Not bad. I guess the 4 ERA on the road makes you a little weary. I don't know. I can't do it, folks. Ricketts in the house. Work-related vacay for me in 3 weeks. Oh, meeting in Vegas. Terrible. When are you going out? What day is he out in Vegas? Mr. Nika, our favorite Canadian here. Loves her Canadian bacon and Labette's Blue. She has for breakfast. And they don't have eggs. They don't have like chicken eggs. They eat probably moose eggs for breakfast or elk, right? You guys have like elk eggs? What do you guys eat up there? Hey, Mr. Earl, how are you? Yes, I know it is a holiday weekend. And you know what? I think I saw something when I went to Facebook to give the video like. Was it your birthday or your father's birthday, Mr. Earl? Happy birthday to the Mr. Earl, right? Am I right, Tim? Whose birthday was it?
Yeah, it was my grandfather's birthday.
Your father's birthday? Okay.
Yep.
I saw that pop up. I'm not sure if I hit. Usually I just go and just like my like my videos because I don't really get on
Neither
Facebook
do I.
often. So, but happy birthday to your dad, Mr. O. Phillies money line. I do like the Phils. I got them. 128, DB. Yes. Brewers under. Yes. Dodgers over. Interesting. Coming to the over action here, huh? It's an 8. I understand, right? It looks a little too easy to go under, right? Way San Diego plays, you're like, maybe go under here. But you know what? I like the reverse thinking there. So I like that, DB. Yes. I'll go over with you there. Sure. Anthony coming in. Really bad night matchups. I do like the Cubs and Astros so far. I get the Cubs talk. Liberty from Mr. Mount.
Under. But I got it at 162. It's sitting at 159 now. So 2 worst offenses in the league. So and New York, it would be a lean towards the Liberty, but I'm not betting a favorite and an under. Doesn't work.
Richard P., what are we laughing at here? What we just laugh for? Don't even know. Phillies first 5, Pirates first 5. Pirates first 5, I mean, you're getting – I know Milwaukee was minus 115, so you're getting maybe a little bit of plus money there. Brubaker, 3-9-3 of the first 5. Not really want to run to. And the Phillies first 5, again, I like Nola for the game, but I got the Braves just because it's a plus 145. Anderson has the good numbers. Sevy strikeouts over. No. I mean, if he gets that over, I think he'll be out in 4 innings if he gets that over. So I don't see it. Didn't they do that in arena football? Get a head start before the snap? I know it's on kickoffs. I've seen a couple arenas I popped through and watch a couple of those games. We were like in Seattle run line, Yankees run line. Astros missing Alvarez and Pena. Oh, no Yordi tonight, huh?
Yeah, Yordi and Pena had a collision in the outfield, bottom of the eighth against the Mets yesterday.
Well, here comes why the line the total dropped a little bit with no Yordi in the lineup. But again, with the Yankee, if you're doing a Yankee this game, even if you like the Astros, go run line. The game's going to be 6-3, or we just saw
wait for the Astros to go up early. Bet the Yankees because we can't have anything nice in the world, and the Yankees are going to end up winning every single game.
Sorry, your Mets are crap.
Hey, hold on.
They're like the Pirates today. I like the Brewers. Maybe a little Brewer run line for me, James. Just like yesterday's totals, Atlanta under looks too easy. And Anderson's got a 4 ERA on the year. It's not like it's great. See, I don't think that one looks easy at 8.5. Philly could come out and smack him around. And Nola's, again, you face this team every year, 3 or 4 times wherever you face them. It's not like, can this game be 4-1, 4-0? Yeah, can this game be 7-3, 8-2 or something, right? They really beat up on Anderson? Possibly. I stayed away from it. BC Lions, Nathan Rourke from Ohio. Lucky Whitehead, played for the Cowboys. Yeah, I remember Whitehead. Devin Burrow. Devin Briax. We pronounce it that way? Cubs game ends 8-5. It's got to be an over. Right? You figure an over. Especially whenever I see guys off like the, complete game, shutout, stuff like that, I think the next time out they're going to get hit because it's the way these guys are coddled. Nobody's throwing 110 pitches. So, yeah, I think he's going to get shelled. Over. QB from Ohio. That is Maction. Yes, we love our Maction. I thought Danica was Caribbean. Danica's in Toronto. Or Canada, maybe Montreal. I don't know. Give a little kid. I'm not sure where she's from. I know she's Canadian.
She's Jamaican.
Yeah, but she's in Canada.
She's Jamaican, but she lives in Canada.
Right? Yeah. I thought she was a Blue Jay fan, so I figured she was over there somewhere by Toronto, Montreal. Nick, good morning. WAP. What's this? You're upset about Appalachian State? Corey Jones is in the house. Good morning. Sean's popping in here. All right, he's liking Nola today. I like Nola too. I got a minus 128. I get it. Milwaukee, a little run line action for me. I don't want to lay because they're still Milwaukee, and I need a little more offense out of these cats. Stros, again, you like the Stros, you like the Yanks. Go off both. Whoever you like, you bet on here. Miss Danica, I am Jamaican. She's Jamaican, you crazy. No? Anybody? No, I'll be out of Vegas by then. You like that's funny? Jamaican crazy? 17th, 23rd? No, I'm going down to 10th. I'll be out there the 10th. You're there after I leave. Happy birthday, Grandpa Earl. There you go. Yes, Mr. Earl. Mr. Earl. Go against the Liberty, he says. Wow. That's for Tim. He likes the
I like the under. I really don't care who wins.
Yeah. He just don't want any scoring. If anyone wants to see a funny video of the Angels brawl, yeah, I don't want a funny. That was a pretty brawl, good on its own. I thought it was a good fight on its own. Yanks are down to 7.5 now. I still like the over. The fourth out rule. Yeah, I'm sure people. Bettors are still trying to get their handle on, losing half points on last second 3-point shots. Boy, that kind of probably sent people into a tizzy. Oh, the newbie sports bettors, man. You're all going to get a homer today? I don't know. No, we're on Jake Myers to get a homer. Jake DeRake. Did you see the video? Mike Trout pissed as pitchers were tipping off a pitch was going to be pitched. Trout wants to leave so bad.
Oh my God! It was funny because there was a whole explanation behind it because The pitcher did a certain motion with his glove whenever he was going to throw an off-speed pitch, tipped it off. The batter knew it, base hit right into the outfield. Then he does something else with his glove. The batter knew fastball is coming, and Abreu hits the opposite field. And then all of a sudden you just see Trout on the outfield, like weird motions with his hands. Like, come on, you're tipping the pitches. What are you doing?
So we make fun of like the Astros for banging the garbage cans and stuff, and let's be honest. Like the whole thing with when Altuve was coming around, like grabbing a shirt, like, "Oh, don't rip my shirt because I got a wire on me or whatever." All right, that's cheating. You're gonna wear a wire. You're gonna steal a sign based on tip pitches, and even the banging the drum. I'm not even bad about hitting the garbage can. You're going to tip your pitch. I'm going to try to get my guy an edge. I mean, are there other ways to do it? I think that was a little bit different because they were doing it through cameras. Cameras, exactly. Like the old days, the batter, the guy on first or somebody would pick up how he's holding, how he's standing, the incoming pitch, and relay it to the batter. You had to be good. You had to be on the ball to know that's coming because you literally had split seconds. Like you're tipping the pitch. Sorry, fella, you're going to get.
That's rough. That's not that's on you.
That's part of the game.
The batter's doing a good job at reading.
If it's like the guy stealing the base. You're leaning a little too far. They know you're going to go. They got you. You're going to hold your glove long or move a little bit a certain way. Especially today, man. The way they do these overlays. I mean, just random people on Twitter could do overlays of sliders to fastballs to breaking balls and stuff. You don't think whoever they're paying – $400,000 to sit in a video room all day long to look at a pitcher and be like, all right, fastball, and have them all lined up, stacked to see what to look for. Both of Alvarez Pena, does that make the line real short for the Yanks? I don't know. It'll make it grow a little bit for the Yanks. That's why it's up to 130. I mean, the Yankees. I did a free pick yesterday. Yankees were they were a dog. It was minus 110 plus 101 or minus 101 for the Yankees. Now they're 135. Jamaicans cook fried brown rice, fried banana curry, goat jerk chicken. I could do some jerk chicken. We could do some of that. I like a little Jamaican jerk flavor. It's pretty good. All right. What do we got? What is this? 1 of 2? Is this what this is? 1.2. Reds lineup on IL. Oh, 1 and 2. All right. Current lineup is dreadful because I don't even know what the 1.2 is. Anthony, you heard me here with this. I watched the last night. I know you had the Reds yesterday. We know that. I'll take your advice on the Reds. Pound it. Here we go. There you go, Ant. I was going to take first 5 Reds and team total over. I do not watch them all the time. Still like to I say a first 5 in the team total because I think Hendricks will get hit off of the way he pitched last game. Exactly. Seattle players service pitch. When's that happening? Because they haven't started yet. Still like the under there. And I still like Seattle run line now. Twins over with Archer. The Archer's pitch pretty good. I like the under there, Nick. Yeah, I agree. Cross the lines, you start using stuff on your body and stuff. I can't do that. Yeah. You get the pitcher's tip-ins, one thing. Under. I like the under. Under. It's only 5-7 days ago, I tried to decode the man that's from on the bench, stealing signs as his own art. Exactly. It's sad how MLB's greatest players' entire careers are wasted on bad teams. Griffey wasted his whole career in Seattle. Hold on. I mean, Seattle, they were that Yankee wild card game was one for the ages. All right. I mean, and it's not like those teams weren't terrible. They just couldn't get over the hump. I mean, listen, Trout's on bad teams. Griffey was with Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez last time I checked. Guy's a Hall of Fame. Jay Buhner was pretty good. I think it was Brett Boone on those teams. That guy was sauced up hitting 40 homers. I mean, Seattle was a decent team. They weren't bad. I don't know. Was Griffey on a team when they won 120 games? Seattle. I mean, Seattle.
I'll go look it up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go pull up from Seattle teams. I don't think Seattle was. The Angels are bad. The Angels are bad. I mean, maybe I'm got my ears all messed up, but I don't know. I mean, see, back in the day, mid-90s, Seattle with Edgar and Griffey and Buhner and Boone on those teams, they I mean, you had the Yankees, you had the Cleveland Indians were awesome. The Sox had a monster lineup. Who's the good? I guess you had to face the Rangers. You had Pudge and Palmeiro and Canseco and Juan Gonzalez. And go ahead.
Ken Griffey Jr. was on the Reds in 2001.
Okay, he was already out of there.
He was on Seattle from 89 to 99, and then Reds for the rest of his career until Chicago, and then back to Seattle in 09-10.
But, I mean, what were those Seattle records from? I mean, 89, they might not have been that good, but, I mean, how were the record-wise?
I don't know.
Tomorrow's discussion, teams wasting away on players, all Hall of Famers wasting away on bad teams. Pull those up, though. Lean Guardians are not touching the early game. I agree. I lean Bieber. I like the under also. Total under, Nick. Under. Griffey built Seattle, refused to lose, kept the team in Seattle. Watch the documentary. Yeah, I mean, the kid was good. Remember Blackjack McDowell coming in for the Yanks, giving up a double. I mean, Griffey coming all the way around from first. Ichiro was a rookie on the team, won 120. Okay, yeah, that was later. You know, it's tough. I'm getting old. I forget what years these things happened. You know, I know what's happening right now is that in 5 minutes, Morning Wood, Allie Burns coming in hot. Allie Burns. What do we got here, Tim? We got records for the mid-90s or what?
I'm slowly going through them because my computer's being a little bit slow. But 99, not good. 98, if my computer likes to load, not good. 97, not good. It's just, I'm going through the MLB thing and it just loads each. Oh, no, sorry. 97, they won the division. 90 and 72 that year. 96. 96, they finished second place in the division, did not make it to the playoffs. 95. Let's see. I don't think 95 they won the division, but 95 was right. 79 and 66.
Yeah. So, all right, I got them right here pulled up. So, rookie year, 73 and 89, not good. 26 games back. You know, you had Oakland, but again, 89 and 90, you're behind the Oakland A's. So, again, 500 team, 77, 85, 83 and 79, 64 and 98, terrible. 92, 93, 82 and 80. Playoffs canceled in 94. Won the ALDS versus the Yankees, lost to world champion Indians in the ALCS next year, 85 and 76. Not terrible, 4.5 games back. What are you going to do? I mean, you had a tough Ranger team there. They won in Division 97. 98, they were bad. And then 99, he was on his way out, and he got hurt. Goodbye. He wasn't terrible. I mean, remember that wild card's new. I live near Seattle. Those are your impressions on my life. Yeah, I bet they were, man. Had to be great. Braves over. Everybody's liking that over. I guess that's an over. I guess so. Half my fault. My fat fingers can't type. I get it. I was like 1.2. What are we talking about here? All right. We're rolling on out here on a Thursday. We'll be back Friday. Stick around. Coming up, Allie Burns and Detroit Lenny, the Motor City Kitty. He's more like a Motor City polar bear. Detroit Lenny. Allie Burns up next. I will see you all tomorrow for my friend, my Met lover. He says goodbye to everybody as well. Take it easy.